Reset. That's not good. Ew, we need to save time on these next few splits while we're resetting. Okay. Still need the next two to actually be good. Like it. That's all. Alright, the reason I'm grabbing there is because if it's orange, I'm gonna pick that guy up and step off the corner, and that's gonna trigger the orange before the next bomb spawns. That's why I'm doing a grab at nothing. Not good. Bad pattern, bad stage. It's just how it is. All the way over, what a shame. Lost 10 seconds because we got bad patterns. I did, but okay. There. More bomb, please. Okay. That was to make sure that we wouldn't spawn any extra reds. It was actually a pretty nice save on my part. And then we can do this. Quick kill. Kicked. Okay. That's alright. I could have done better on that for sure. Wasn't awful. Again, we are not actually running against gold splits here, we are just running against my 20 stage PB. Because that makes my splits more useful. That said, I have no delusions that beating that 20 stage PB is on the table anytime too soon. Alright. wedge. Hope maybe this is white. It's not. Okay. This is pink. It is. Probably not gonna save time against best pace is the thing you really want to look at. There, that 33. We're probably not gonna save time. Get this color eliminated. Oh, that's pretty good. We did save time against best pace. We did a really good page there. Let's force it right. Pretty good. Not. Okay, we're gonna get this quick red kill. Less quick blue kill. Didn't even win the race. That's fine. Just want that one to win that race. Hoping that this will be good. It's not. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. Alright, still okay. Let's save some time on this with a little bit of luck. Ooh, thank you. Cool. Not awful. Not awful at all. Pick one of the two good colors. Okay. Still doing pretty good. We haven't lost time in a good long while. Again, we care about his best pace, and that is... That, though, that is enraging. Only problem right now, that dead orange. Gotta get the oranges off the board. Now our only problem is this dead red. And it definitely came to bite us. Oh, we're hosed, so... Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. That should have been a time save. We got hosed. 16 seconds gone. Wish that we didn't have a dead white or a dead pink. Maybe this will be red. Got hosed in the last one. We got lucky on that one. A little bit of unluck at the end there, but... And remember, because of the way I have my splits manually adjusted, we are going to lose a ton of time towards the end of... towards like stages 40, 47, 48, 49. I mean, it's not like we need help to lose a ton of time on 48 there. Thank you. Greedy, I didn't wait to see the other one show up, and well, we're gonna pay for it. Okay. Hate this stage. This is the worst stage. This is absolutely always the worst stage. Got lucky. Hope that's orange. Okay. Well, that's a good pace. Alright, if we might be able to get a pretty quick colored kill. Out of the way. Yeah. Just need to get out of here. It is best pace. We lost a ton of time on that stage, but it is best pace. Kind of best pace that makes you mad because it should have been a bester pace. We got. Stop wasting my time. Okay. Try to get this one. Ew. Still in there. Okay. Gross. Stop flooding. Also stop eating my inputs. Get in there. Not supposed to drop. Hanging in there. Waited a little longer on that. Okay. Absolutely got hosed. What else is new? Problem here is I need to cycle that to get the color kill done. And I need to not have that happen. That's bad. Not gonna be in PB territory after this, that's for sure. It's awful. Could have definitely been worse than that, but it hurts. Hurts a lot. Back in there. Really wish we had saved time on 37. That sucks. It looks like we had a similar problem. Actual PB. Green would be nice. Very nice. Flooded with. We're really running out of things that are useful that aren't green, though. Another really awful stage because we could not buy a bomb. Still can't, by the way. Still can't get any help. "40 seconds gone. One stage, 40 seconds. Welcome to Woods. Welcome to Woods. That's how it goes." Of course, as soon as I dig it out. See what we get. Helps. Not enough, but it helps. Still lost 8 seconds. Not. This is not promising. This is the bad pattern. The bad place. What we're trying to do is to fish this, force this bomb, and hope it's a good one. It is not a good one. Do not like that one. We get light blue. Shocking. Not a bad stage, all things considered. Not like amazing, but not terrible. Alright, we got. Fortunately, we got spammed with 2 here. Other thing I would want to do out. Kind of a diamond waiting for us in there, but it's hard. Hey, ZK. We certainly are woodsing until times improve. It'd be a while longer. for the GL. We're gonna need it. That's a really good stage, actually. It makes up for 39 mostly. I did not want to do that, but we got the diamond set up. So, get those off. 2, 3, 4, yeet. Diamond set up. Stage. I know you're all in an ad right now. I appreciate you either tolerating it or ad blocking it. Not my first choice of diamonds, for sure. Dang it. Didn't wait. Should have waited and I didn't. We're out of here. Alright. Good luck. We need it. Care how we push that. Just get this. Doug. Alright. Suboptimal, but okay. 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 We would have been out of there with the time save if we didn't get a 5 red flood right at the end. But alas, that was, you know, woods. Timing. Not a bad one. Need you there, I need you literally anywhere else. We have a shot. We are going to need a God 48, but we have a shot for a short game PB. Alright. You just stop flooding me in this corner. Okay, Toad ignored my inputs again. Fortunately, that's a dead red. Which we paid for. We also pay for that dead pink. Alright, God 48, let's go! Well, that's not a good start. Very much not a good start. Alright, now we're gonna hold this, we're gonna hope for one more. Not what we want. Got some opportunities hanging around here. white? Okay, well, it wasn't white. Not bad. It's not the god run, but it's not bad. We probably can't get a short game PB from here, but it's still could be very good. That's not a diamond we want to see. Not helpful. It's all buried. And also maybe not what I wanted to see happen either. Less flooding. Also, not exactly how this is supposed to be behaving. It's repeatedly getting wrong diamonds here. Okay, we golded this. We could still theoretically PB here. It's not likely though. It wouldn't. All these out. That was not supposed to do that. Alright, I give up. Because you're gonna be a butt no matter what. I killed that color, but no. Can't have nice things. Can't save time on this stage. It's allowed. We did save a little time on that, so it's a sub 28. Still pretty good. As always, it's disappointing because it should have been better. Alright, let's see, can. And that's unfortunate. I'm not happy about this. I'm just getting flooded with nonsense again. Right time to receive that. Red? No. Still best pace because when I got that actual PB. Thanks to the short game GG, by the way. I hadn't looked over yet. Okay. When I got my short game PB, though, I did not finish the run because I was out of time, so even having a run that started this spicy, it has a good chance. We need bombs that line up with the guys we have on the screen right now. Stuff doesn't help me play the game. Not in any way useful. Losing all this time because nothing's helping me. I'm not dead, but that was a bad stage. gotta get this off the board. Everything else is extremely secondary to getting those off the board. Those two pretty bad states in a row. Try to get this diamond here. Hope that's we're gonna make, not even gonna hope that's not red. We're gonna make sure that it's not red. Of course, another diamond here. Okay. That was not what I did. It would have been green if that were what I did. If it did what I did, instead of not what I did, we'd be green right now. Okay, that's not terrible. I do not want to be flooded by all these blues. They aren't helping. Thanks, I was just setting up to actually use that, but no. Like blue? That helps a ton. Big bowl. Still not best pace, but what we're gonna do here. Eat. And eat. That's garbage. Terrible. We get another. Yes, but I can also totally not read the board correctly. Did what I wanted it to do. It took a second, but it did. You. Still not best pace, but still absolutely PBable. Helps. Not exactly how I wanted that to go down. Most important thing is to get the extra colors off the board and we go. Flooding. I do not want to get flooded by colors I don't need. This is also just a really obnoxious board to work with. Here's the dig. I would really appreciate getting a white bomb before I kill that. But at least it was useful. Still got a dead blue on the screen. That's not. Another dead on the screen. Gotta get this. Off the board, it's in my way. Can't get any colors killed, it just keeps resurrecting them over and over and over again, including all of the most deadly colors in the game. That's fine. We don't need to get out of this level to get a PB. That's not how this works. Stay here forever, it'll be fine. We did not at all pay for the game refusing to give us any help whatsoever. Totally didn't resurrect the death colors. We totally aren't a minute behind best pace now. Okay. Welcome to Woods! That just happens out of nowhere. You don't even make mistakes, you just get unlucky. I mean, you also make mistakes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not playing perfectly. I'm not playing at prissy levels here. But still got hosed. Oh, we at least still get this colored kill. This isn't helping. Missed. I'm gonna get this one off the board, and then get that one off the board. It's not real, and it can't hurt you. Just be green. You. Ew, just look at that, we lost a minute against best pace in 2 stages. Mostly due to bad luck. Game is trash, man. Okay. What can we do here? Awful, once again. Just like a good stage, it's been a really bad slog here, and I know I could still PB, but just watched a minute PB buffer evaporate. I have words for you right now, game. They are not good ones. They are not kind. Gonna make the diamond. Finish things off. Did save some time. To gold here. Out. hardest move there. Thank you for that resurrection. We totally do not resent it. Oh hey, hope spot. Oh, I might have had a chance to clear the level. Nope, I never did. Always a lie. Terrible stage. We did not lose time on best pace, just on PB. This pattern is a repeat of an earlier pattern. They just put more diagonal in. Can I get anything of any productivity here? This might... Pink would obviously... Of course, it's... Alright, and that's in the wrong spot. Snipes my color kill. That's really, really obnoxious. Alright, bad colors are off the board. They can't hurt us anymore. We did save time somehow. Not give up. Let's trust our instincts. And the diamonds. Yep, this is annoying. I just get one orange before bad time. I most certainly cannot. Nope. Did save time, at least against PB. Not saving time against best pace is itself kind of disappointing. It stopped putting everything in the spot. Diamond. Not a good one. Evil is defeated. Color down. Color down. Okay. Not awful. Not good, not awful. Alright. We got going on here. Guys are not as bad as the color changers, for sure. Alright, well, I messed everything up. Very expensive habit. problem is we got dead colors. And we failed to get lucky with getting them on the board, so we said we'll pay. Pay for a very long time here. And I need it really fast. We're still fighting, but it's not looking great. Helps. This is all pretty bad options. Saved a little time there. This one definitely would like some oranges up here. Good. Dark blue? No. Dark blue? No. Resurrection of light blue is not the worst thing in the world, but it saved a bunch of time against best pace there. Still fighting. Against surmountable odds. Right, well, that's really annoying. That kills my ability to chain the diamond without leaving an orphan, so just not gonna. Not exactly what I want to do there. 2, 3, 4. Get it. Need this, and then it's a good time save. Nearly a gold. Still a minute behind best pace. At some point, that best pace obviously crashes out. Obviously, something happens that we don't finish that run, or that we lose a bunch of time somewhere along the way. Alright, what do we get? Not good. Not what we want. We wanted something that would get rid of one of the death colors, and instead we got rid of one of the actual colors that lets us generate diamonds. That one's at least a death color. Dang it! Had a shot there. Alright, that color's off the board. Progress. Color's off the board. still a dead color. Get off the board has to be top priority. And unfortunately, we're still late in. Dead garbage. Not a very useful set of bombs there. Hey Shinji, thank you for the good luck. We are fighting on this one. We have a shot. A long way to go, but we have a shot. Good. Risk it. Diamond. Hold. It's good. Here is just... to sort these by color and then to not get flooded. The one we didn't need. Literally anything else we could have gotten there better. Not surprised that's useful, but I still get to be mad about it. Give us a diamond and we're gonna get out. Lost a bunch of time relative to the best pace, but still on PB. Still PBable. Yep, I saw that coming. Big. Of course it resurrected, of course it did. Can't imagine why I would have expected anything else. Too slow. Of course it's the dead resurrected color wasting all of my time. You're gonna come out of this with... Guess it's now... Guess it is still technically a PB chance, but now it's an outside chance. Got wrecked on that. That was the good pattern, and we could not get any diamonds that worked. Or any bombs that would actually give us nice setups at that. hanging in there. It's not great, but it's hanging in there. Alright, we need to be careful with that. We absolutely need to hit this. Let's put this there, please. We need to force diamonds when we have anything that resembles an opportunity. This definitely resembles opportunity. Love having that blue angle. Would you like to give me this opportunity to get rid of all these blues and then move on with my life? Back in the green. Not gonna have a major PB, but we do shot for a small one. Here's a diamond. Found it. Gonna be in a position. The other one. There's an extra red up there. It's not a dead red. It's kind of in the way. Alright, there we go. I thought I had enough there, I do not. Save time on this, depending on where that's a little bit. Hanging in there, we're fighting. That was bad. Diamond stack going poo. Starts in 20 minutes. Really bad diamond again. What am I supposed to do with It tried to resurrect on me, but I didn't let it. Still just kinda held hostage by ugly board and ability to get the bombs we need to finish off said ugly board. We might have a shot. I don't know. It's really trying its best. But unlikely. It's unfortunate. pleasant, but that's also not that, because that's gonna guarantee this diamond will be white. It's not, but it's also still really bad. Okay, that does not help. Gonna lose time on this one, because again, we got nothing useful the entire time. And we got dead red just around. Nope, sniped. Alright, that just gets rid of the dead reds. But I still can't get anything I need to actually finish the level. Problem. I mean, we didn't lose time on best pace. We apparently struggled on that stage on best pace, but still hurts a lot. For a run that's had some chances. Not enough of them though. One set of nonsense. Gone. If I could get a green, there are definitely diamond opportunities in green. But, of course, came down at the worst possible time. Dang it. Killer. Kind of stuff that loses runs. Save time on best pace, though. Run is not dead. Best possible time is still 1:30. 7 minutes of time saved. Not it. Didn't make it because I got sniped by the diamond. Still doing kind of okay on this one. It's gold. So we got a good pattern, and we did not get hosed while playing it. Pink would be very, very helpful at the moment. Of course, there's no chance we'll get one. There it is. Just gotta whine hard enough, and we'll give you what you want. And we'll give you that, which is not what you want. You didn't whine hard enough. Something not garbage. That's not garbage. Alright. Too much right here. diamonds out of here. You. To get us out. Bad stage, but it got us out. Now we're a minute behind, and where PB is feeling like it's probably off the table. It's not 100% impossible, but definitely into... Well, I need a lot of luck at this point. Not great. Gold. Okay, we have a ton of time we could save here, and I think we got the better of the two possible patterns. I'm not sure if that was what I wanted to do. That? Give me an option. Add diamond. Much less bad diamond, but I don't know how to dig it out at the moment. Very unfortunate. We should expect it. Alright, there's no priority besides getting this off the board. Alright, now that that's off the board, our priority is getting these all set up in a way. Farm the diamond. Is. And yeah, best pace. All my whining and we're still there. I did not realize we had a level that was that bad in the PB. Alright, this is kind of annoying. Not ideal, but it was definitely clogging my entire side of the screen there. Down. Green me. Save a little more time. No longer on best pace, but way ahead of PB. Diamond. We got here. Set up. Hold. Here we go. Alright, this is a stage where we are very much going to be dependent on getting the diamond that we need early. One of them. So we have this. Definitely. I'm trying to get rid of as many. Alright, we at least taken care of one of the biggest potential problems. We still have a second problem, which is that we haven't seen a white bomb this entire dang time. Which is making it extremely difficult to actually progress. Cost us so much time, just the game wouldn't cooperate. Yeah, look at how much time that cost us, but obviously this was a tough stage in the best pace. That was awful. I could not. Yeah, can we get a color that I can actually work with here? Still have all these. Have a dead color, it resurrected it, but not for too long. Okay. Got a problem, which is that we're getting flooded. Can't dig out fast enough. Juggle. Flip. Dark green. Come on, just set it down. Just set the dang bomb down. That was annoying. Color down. Diamond here if we work for it. Whiffed. Okay. Okay. Struggle bus. Diamond me. Other diamond me. Okay. Third diamond. He's being cooperative. We're getting unique diamonds everywhere we go. To just get out of this phase with one color on the board. That's all I want to do. We will. That's unfortunate. Okay, I completely choked that. Big time save, though. I've cleaned up 2 of the levels that were the absolute worst in my previous PB. Can I dig enough over here? Probably. This looks good. Right now. Add time. It's flooding me again. Like 4 in a row. Trying to set this up so that I can actually use most of the bombs I hit, but game very much aware that most is not the same thing as all. More time save. Gotta hold it together. Hell right there. Apparently new bomb. Bad diamond. Quite as bad of a diamond. Unfortunately, that resulted in dead color. Got it. Fortunate, but the gold. we're gonna do is we're gonna force the second one. Not a bad idea. I did not pay for my greed. Keep that up there. Lucky that I made that work out. Let's save some more time here. Get gold, because I don't get a lot of runs this deep. Okay, what can... Just trying to figure out what I can drop in the center. Not going. Fortunately, it leaves a dead red. Very unpleasant. That is a secret diamond. I was not expecting that. Fight me! I got rid of that color twice! Bad stage, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I did want to wait to make sure that wasn't gonna punk me. So let me have this. Not really a whole lot great going on at the moment. This queen might have a shot if I can get there in time. I can get there without... Alright. It really, really tried to screw me there. We need to get rid of that. Get the diamond. Still salvage. See that is a shockingly good setup. Take it. Screw you. That haircut cost me 10 seconds. Okay, maybe 4 seconds. It cost me multiple seconds for sure. This goes up. Diamond. Anger. Rage. At least those are now off the board. Hey Pete. Don't know when you stepped in because I've been focused, but mean, this is a decent run. Any run where we have a shot is all I ask for. Game is still being incredibly rude, but we're working with it. Well, I just want a green. And a green bomb. And in a position to get that color kill, all I needed was one bomb, and it doesn't exist. We got 4 more stages. I am gonna focus. We could save a bunch of time on this one. That would be nice. It is going to require a little bit of help. No, I don't need to get a color kill here. Oh. Overthinking. It's not actually going to help me because the color isn't dead. That will help me though. Okay. Got a lot of time to save on this one, and I can look at it and I can see why. Nonsense here. It's not productive anyway. Again, it's not productive anyway. I want to save that. I want to see if I can convince the game to give me a second. That. That'll be a diamond. Decent. I mean, I suppose there's not really going to be much of an option for a bad diamond. I mean, light blue would be a pretty bad diamond at this point. Oh, thank you for that resurrection. So much. Alright. Wasting time. Definitely not trying to kill that color, because work to do with it. Green, maybe? Okay, we can stop flooding reds. It would be reasonable. Save some time. It wasn't great. Alright, this stage blows. Stage is awful, but it's the second to last stage. We shouldn't be surprised by that. I need to put this down. I'm trying to dig out one more so I can do that, which will give me a chance to set this up. Diamond! The problem right now is that I need this bomb gone. So I have to do a uglier setup than I otherwise want to do. Alright, that was exactly what I was trying to do. Diamond. Not my first choice. But it's gone. Again, first thing we want to do is just colors. Get a chance for a diamond like that. Okay. Alright, can I get... Yeah, it's not great. Not awful, but it's not great. We just need to not choke this level, and we should have a PB. Difficult part about this one is it is a little even closer to the top than normal. Diamond? Of course, of course! Of course! Resurrection cost me an entire diamond. Get out of there. Where I had a diamond set up there. Because I didn't. I did. Not what I did. It isn't, though. 2-minute PB? 2-minute PB! Be a little more than 135 because it doesn't stop till I get here.